Hey, good Monday morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. We're going to take a walk down Main Street of Frankenmuth. And hey, good morning. We're going to take a walk down Main Street of Frankenmuth, check out what it looks like, and we are talking about weather. Hey, look, I have my weather notes for this week. There is quite a bit going on, so let's get to it. I'm always showing some love for the west side of Frankenmuth. Let's show some love for the east side of Frankenmuth. Yeah, of course, the Bavarian Inn. All right, so on my notes right here, you can see it, I got rains today through 2 p.m. in the southeast, Detroit, Ann Arbor, Jackson area. We can actually see if we pivot around to the south. Well, I can't see it as good as I could just a few minutes ago, but that's looking south toward that cloud bank. So you have showers in the southern part of the state, I-94 southward, all morning into the early afternoon, it looks like. Okay, hey, good morning, Wayne Lynch, and good morning, Bob Murphy, and Jane Ryan. Good morning to you. Hey, how you doing there? All right, and so we have rain this afternoon, into this afternoon southeast. Then look, we have rain Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, everyone, and Friday night we have snow on the way to northern parts of lower Michigan, light snow. The UP, here's my note for the UP, 1 to 3 inches of snow, could be solid snow. This would be Tuesday night into Wednesday, and temperatures in the 30s and 40s. Southern Michigan, you got 60s and 70s this week, not too bad. Northern lower, you got 50s and 60s, and in the UP, you've got temperatures that are feeling like winter, and that's what we got to start talking about really, is winter. Hey, someone's saying good morning from Florida. All right, we're at Florida. Oh, let's take a look at how the fall flowers do. You know, I always think you should rate annuals and perennials as how they do in the spring, how they do in the summer, but then also give them a little bit of credit for how they do in the fall. This one looks real nice. Is that I don't know, they changed the flowers so much since I worked in the greenhouse. Is that a rudbeckia? I'm not really sure. All right, so we've covered the rains. Remember, today in the southeast, Tuesday night, Wednesday for everybody. Friday night, Saturday looks like a pretty solid, strong cold front. There's your temperatures. And then here's my last thoughts for you. A cold blast coming in Sunday. That's why I said we got to start talking about winter here. Cold blast coming in Sunday. Highs in the 30s in lower Michigan. Maybe low 40s in the Detroit area by the time we get to Sunday or early next week. So we are at the time of the year where each successive cold blast usually is a couple of degrees colder than before. Oh, you know, I was talking about fall colors on the flowers. You know, the begonias, those look nice into fall. These have all been frosted probably, I would say, pretty hard, and the begonias are still, that's a real tough plant, and I forgot about how tough begonias are. You know, they don't dry out, they don't wilt down, and then you get into the fall and they take the frost too and still look pretty good. Okay, so I guess my point to you on this is that we want to start thinking about winter. Okay? If you got a fall project, you better get to it. Now, here's my thoughts on this, is that usually what happens is if cold comes quite early, like it is now, it usually lets up. Usually it's a 4 to 6 week period. Normally we would get this, second half of November into early December would be our first blast of winter we're getting the early cold. That means it won't be quite as cold, especially in the southeast, especially Ann Arbor, Jackson, Detroit. You get an easier time of staving off that winter cold. Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo and Battle Creek somewhat, but not as much as the southeast. And then it typically will let up, you know, sometime late November into December. Typically. Never say always in weather, never say never. You know how that goes. So there's your scoop. Start thinking about winter, start thinking about getting that project done if you don't want to do it in the cold. And live from Frankenmuth, we still have a pretty fall scene out here in Frankenmuth. Still probably still a weekend with fall colors. Thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. You have yourselves a great Monday.